The Smart Podium, used widely at Prince George's Community College, is not just a monitor. It is an interactive display device that allows you to annotate, create, and save information. There are currently two models in use at the college. The 370 model features buttons at the upper and lower portions of the display frame, with the annotation pin located at the back right side of the frame. The 370 includes two USB ports, one on the left and one on the right side of the display frame. The Smart Podium 500 is a high-definition, widescreen model that features all the buttons located across the top of the display frame, with the annotation pin magnetically resting at the lower front frame. The 500 model includes 4 USB ports. The Smart Podium is designed for annotation. The display can be lowered to allow you to rest your arm comfortably on the display face while you write. Both models have a clip at the back on the display that you pull up to raise or lower the display to a height that is most comfortable for you to annotate. There are two types of buttons on the Smart Podium: annotation and resource buttons. The buttons are located differently on the two models, but the button selection and functionality are the same. Before we discuss the functionality of the buttons, it is important to know that the annotation pin and the computer mouse are both functional. That means that if you prefer to annotate with a pen but click on desktop applications with a mouse, the Smart Podium allows for that. Some people indeed prefer to use the annotation pin alone to annotate and click like a mouse. For those who want to use the pen exclusively, the cursor button needs to be pressed in order to use the pen as a mouse. When you want to write, you need to click on one of the 3 pen color buttons to tell the pen to write rather than click. The eraser button provides you with a digital eraser to erase annotations with a digital pen. Resource buttons. The two most important resource buttons are the Smart Notebook, which looks like a notebook with pen, and the camera buttons. Smart Notebook is a powerful onboard application, while the camera provides 4 desktop camera tools for capturing images from the computer. These capabilities will be discussed in more detail in the Smart Notebook lesson. The mouse button provides a right mouse click drop-down menu on the next desktop click. The keyboard button selection provides an on-screen digital keyboard. The wrench button provides access to other smart tools, such as orienting the screen. If the annotation pen ever seems to be off, for instance, you write in one place on the screen and the ink shows up in another, the orientation tool is a simple process for reorienting the pen to the podium monitor. On the left side of the Smart Podium display screen, you will see a floating toolbar. This provides easy access to annotation and other tool resources. The right side of the floating toolbar contains a tab. Click on the double arrows on the tab to temporarily hide the toolbar from view. Click on the grid below the arrows to move the toolbar to another location on the desktop. To close the toolbar altogether, click on the Smart icon on the taskbar of the display. Select Hide Floating Tools from the drop-down menu. In addition to the resources you can access with the physical buttons on the Smart Podium frame, you have arrows and shapes available to use on any application or website that can be displayed on your computer. When browsing websites, you can use the pen and highlighter to accent or annotate and then capture those screens with the camera tool into Smart Notebook before you leave the site.